What's up, YouTube? It's your girl, Angel Charda, and as always, I got something to say. Okay, so this video is going to be about gratitude or whatever. So, I'm cleaning up and I'm going through my kitchen or whatever, and I'm looking at my refrigerator. I'm trying to take out something to eat for Dee. So when Dee get off work, he can have something to eat. So I'm like, okay, so I got like a pack of pork chop in there. So I'm like, okay, well, it won't be no big old Sunday dinner, like no ham house, no collard greens or nothing. But maybe like some baked pork chops with some mashed potatoes or something like that. So then I'm like, okay, well, today is the 14th, so tomorrow is the 15th, which means a child tax credit come out. So I can use that and I can get stanked some stuff, and I get, then later on I can go grocery shopping later on in the month and things like that. So I'm like, we cool. We're not without anything. None of our lights, none of our utilities are disconnected. All of our bills are paid. We have running water. And it was just, oh yeah, that's what started it. While I was washing my kids' clothes in there, I was giving thanks. One thing about me is I give God thanks all day long. I don't care how big it is. I don't wait until I get a car or a job or $10,000 and be like, oh God, thank you. I tell God thank you all day. It does not matter how big or how small it is. I always tell him thank you, because you should be so appreciative. You shouldn't just tell God thank you when it's big things. Okay. So yeah, so I was just saying, I don't wait until I get like big blessings and tell God thank you. So while I was in there washing dishes, I just first I told y'all I was getting pork chop, then I told y'all I was washing. Now to my washing dishes. I told y'all I'm cleaning. Shit, while I was in there cleaning, but seriously though, while I was in there washing clothes, I just decided to give God thanks. And I was like, God, thank you for, because what happened was I was starting to get overwhelmed. Like, Lord, it's 12 o'clock. I'm going to be washing clothes and putting away clothes all day long. But then as soon as I said that, I immediately said, but God, I thank you that we have a washer and dryer to wash our clothes. Thank you that we have running water to wash our clothes. Thank you that we even have laundry detergent. Thank you for a place that we have to put our clothes. The things that we complain about, somebody out there ain't got no washer and dryer, and we have a washer and dryer inside of our apartment. Some people, they may have to go to the laundromat and things like that. Thank you that we have running water. Some people don't have running water, so you can't get clean clothes. This video looks like it wants to be ghetto, but I don't have time today. I don't have time, baby. Act like you got some sense. But people don't have a lot of the things that we may complain about or take for granted, rather. And I don't want to be one of those people. I'm trying to raise my children to be that way as well. And I just feel like once you look at life that way, like, okay, well, we got this and we got that, so we straight. Like, you feel what I'm saying? You don't have to be, rolling in diamonds and things like that. Just be thankful for what you have. So, and now in my mind, I'm like, okay, it's Sunday, so now I got to map out, how many meals I'm going to make this week and what we're going to eat later on in the week and things like that. And I'm like, that ain't even nothing to be worried about, because, again, we've been making a way and everything hasn't working out. You have to be so grateful for things. And I honestly believe in my heart that when you are grateful for small things, God blesses you with big things. Because if you weren't grateful for what you got now, no, He's not going to give you nothing else. So you don't even appreciate what you got now. And I don't think people understand that y'all be so busy complaining and whining about, oh well, I get to do that, you missed the blessing and stuff. First, let's start with this. Oh, I don't want to go to work. Oh, I hate my job. You're employed. You have a paycheck. Like, let's just start there, because there's some people out there who don't have no job. They getting evicted. They ain't got no food. But they ain't got no money to put no food in the house. We employed. Let's just start there. Oh, I'm tired of wearing these same pants every day. You got pants. I can't think of nothing right now off the top of my head that what's something that people complain about. But and I tell Dee this all of the time, but now I can't think of what it is. But it's something all the time people be complaining about, and it's like you're missing the blessing in it. Like, you're complaining about a problem, but your problem is a blessing to somebody else. Like, you feel what I'm saying? And I just feel like you should just kind of be appreciative for what you have now. And it'll be okay. It may not be okay tomorrow, but eventually it will be. And I just feel like when you show gratitude for things that happens, oh, this is a good moment, a good transparency moment. So back in 2017, when I was, becoming suicidal and things. Now, before I was suicidal, I was extremely depressed. I was going through a hard time financially, and I didn't have any money to get my baby winter shoes, and that really just kind of bothered me. Whatever, just and it was just hard, like Lord, like she needed winter, because not only did she need winter shoes, she needed, because it was like now it was changing from summer to fall. Kind of some days it'd be real cold, but still kind of hot, but still kind of cold. And she just had like tights and shorts and things like that, and not flip flops, but them little jelly shoes. But she needed like some shoes. So I was like, Lord have mercy, I really need, she needed like a whole new wardrobe. But times were just hard for everybody, and it was just kind of just real tough. And eventually, my dad ended up getting her some stuff. But now that was 2017. Now it's 2021. This box behind me, these are all Chloe shoes. And I honestly could probably cry or whatever. I'm definitely emotional thinking about how far we have came, because at one point we didn't even have no shoes to be given away or nothing like that. Like, you feel what I'm saying? And now I just made a post on Snapchat, saying, hey, Chloe got some old shoes. If anybody want them, they can have them. I never charge anybody for anything like that, because sometimes people just need a break. You feel what I'm saying? And I wish more people thought like that. People always want something for money. They always want something for something. Okay, well, I do this for you, but what you gonna do for me? Y'all will never be blessed, and y'all will never have nothing, because you're always greedy. You always got your hand out. You're always looking for something, instead of just being a good person and just being nice. And that struck a nerve for me. I can't stand people like that. Lord have mercy. Like, just be nice to people. Why you always want something? And what am I going to get for this? Like, this is a little Birkenstock. Like, I'm not charging nobody for this. And then these are like some little Nike Dunks. I may have paid $75 for them, maybe. I don't want no money for none of this stuff, because I know how it was. I was that person at one point, and I didn't have no money to be paying for nothing. And now, we are so blessed to where she's able to give stuff away. And this is a box full of shoes. And I'm so appreciative and thankful to be able to be here now and to be able to do that. But no. Now, to people who sell their kids' clothes, and this ain't no shade towards you, them your clothes, them your children, you do whatever you want to. But as far as for me, it's personal for me, because I know where I came from and where my baby came from. So we not selling nothing. If you want it, baby, you can have it. I'm back there inside of her closet now. I gotta do her closet now. I gotta go through and give away those clothes and stuff too. But this is definitely a grateful video. Be thankful for what you have, and show gratitude towards people, because one day it could be you. Now, if it ain't you now, one day it could be. And I always give Dee this example of grace. I got this from Katrina Brown. I used to work with her. Lovely lady. Worked with her at Birmingham Maids Outreach, and she used to always say, you have to grace people. I used to always say, well, what does that mean? And I used to tell her about, a particular person in my life. Lord have mercy. And she used to always be like, Angel, like, you got to grace people. Like, just grace people. Don't cuss them out, but just give them grace. Giving them grace just simply means just being patient with people. Just kind of look over them and things like that. Even if you don't want to be nice, even if you don't want to do something, still grace them, because one day that'll be you. I give the example to Dee all of the time. I know I talk to him all the time. I just be getting on his nerve. But let's say, for example, it's 5 o'clock on the Friday, and you just getting off work. Okay, well, let me round back. It's 4:30 on the Friday, and you just getting off work, and the bank closed at 5. But you got to get a money order. They don't do them through the drive-through, and you got to come in the inside or something. So now by the time you come in the inside, it's 4:47, and there's 3 people in front of you. And when you get up there and you say, I need a money order, and then they say, I'm sorry, but we stopped doing those at 4:30. Now you got to wait all the way to Monday, but your rent due today. But some people be like, yeah, well, I know we close at 5, but it's okay, baby. Just come on down, I do it for you. Or for example, you can be in Dollar General, be in Walmart, and you got to go pick up your baby from daycare, or you're already running late from work, and you just had to run in here and grab some real fast. With the person in front of you, you got 99 items, but you know it's the worker. She's stalking, and she said, okay, well I can just go ahead and grab you. You know, I'm not on the register right now, but you know I can go ahead and grab you. Or the person with 99 items may say, oh, well you can go ahead and go in front of me. You know, I'm off work today. I don't have anything to do. Stuff like that is what I mean by grace, people. Or whatever, you feel what I'm saying? You know, instead of always, yeah, well, I got mine, so I'm gone. I always try to, and I ain't saying that you got to go the extra mile every day for people, but just be lenient and patient, because one day, I swear to God, you going to want somebody to, you know, grace you, and I can't think of what it may be. It may be something as simple as you may pull over and get a ticket. And you already having a bad day, and load on, you know, ticket today, load on, you know, ticket today. And he was like, yeah, like, just slow down. Because, you know, you get that ticket, and you know, that's going to affect this, and that's going to affect that. Just, you don't never know when you're going to need somebody to grace you. And you're going to need somebody, and just be like, you know what? It's okay. Come on, I help you. Or, oh, hey, don't worry about it. We are going to need that. So, learn how to grace people. And learn how to be grateful for what you have now. Because another transparency moment during this video, real quick, because I don't want this video to go over 15 minutes. When I was back in 2016, when I was working inside of Shelby County, it's these apartments, and they sat on top of a hill, real pretty. And I used to always say, oh Lord, I would love to stay inside something like that. But child, at the time, I done had 2 nickels to rub to my name. And now I stay inside of, well, not those apartments, because I stay inside of Northport now, but I stay inside of some apartments to where I never would have dreamed I would be staying in. I never would have thought I could afford something like this. But here I am. I promise to God it happens. Now that was 2016. I got fired in 2017. Here it is 2021. So that's 18, 19, 20, 4 years later. But I swear to God, it happens. You just have to be patient, and you just have to do whatever you have to do on your end. God can't do everything now. Y'all just be trying. Y'all want God to fill out the job application and call. You got to do your part too. God do miracles. You feel what I'm saying? But you got responsibility too. You got to do your part. Then God gonna say, oh, okay, well, I see she trying. I see she on her stuff. Okay, so let me sprinkle a little blessing over here. But what do I know? You know, just, you know, inside of, I'm just, over here prospering. What do I know? I don't know anything. But, yeah, just wanted to tell you guys to grace people and to be thankful for what you have, no matter how small it may be. Be thankful for it. And one day, you will have more than enough to give away. Because like I said, baby, I was so upset and so hurt. My baby needed some stuff. My baby needed stuff. And now I'm in here. Actually, because I guess this was a humbling moment. You feel what I'm saying? Because it's like, Lord have mercy. Because we're not even done. I've already washed one load. I'm washing another load. That's the 3rd load of clothes that Chloe needs washed. This is just Chloe. Chloe and Milfay Childs. 3 loads of laundry. She probably about this tall. Little bitty person. Got all these clothes and shoes that's going to take me 3 hours to go through. But at one point, my baby did not. And I felt so bad. As a mom, I tried all I could. And now she has an abundance of overflow. Do you hear me? God is so real. He will turn your situation around. I swear to God, He will. He is so good and He is so merciful. I'm telling you, He's worthy to be praised. I'm telling you what I know, what I've lived through, and what I have experienced. This ain't just up here for likes or whatever. So hopefully this video, if this is your first time here, out of my videos, I like to give hope and inspiration and encouragement to just let y'all know it's going to be okay, baby. It's going to be okay. May not be okay today. May not be okay this year. May not even be okay next year. But eventually, I promise you, one day you're going to look up and going to be like, well, damn. Things turned around. Things got a lot better today. And when you change your attitude, everything will change too. Instead of moping all the time, oh my God, life is so horrible. Because your life may be horrible. And I'm not saying that you should feel upset because your life is, rain clouds. But while it's raining, at least say, okay, it can't rain forever. It can't rain forever. It's not gonna rain forever. And then when you get a day of sunshine, please don't be this person. Okay, well, yeah, I got a break today, but tomorrow, don't do that. That bothers me so bad. Why do y'all do that? Y'all are so used to bad things happening to you that when you do get a freaking break, you can't even enjoy it. Yeah, well, today is stop doing that. You're depressing your own self. If you have a bad day 6 days out of the week, and when you get a good day, you can't even enjoy that. God ain't gonna give you no more good days because he gave you one and your ass was ungrateful about it. You was ungrateful and you complained about it, so no, he's not gonna give you another one. Okay, well, let me just sprinkle a couple more bad days around because that's all that he or she wants. Don't do that. When you get something good, be appreciative for it. Okay? Act like you got some sense. Act like you something. Okay? Because what you think is what attracts to you. Lord have mercy. But anyway, I'm Angel Charda and I had something to say. Hope you got something from this video. If you got something going on, little mama, little dad is going to be okay. I promise you. Okay, well, this video has definitely ran over 15 minutes. Chloe's clothes is still washing and drying. I got her shoes right here. I need to go in her room and go through her clothes now. So, that's it for today, y'all. Peace.